still Monday, November 9th, November, oh my gosh, May 9th. It's just in the evening. So he responded back. he responded back. And he wants to hang out. And he was out of town, I guess. And so then, I mean, if he was out of town, then that couldn't have been him. And I mentioned that I didn't know. I didn't really look. Like, it was just someone que le dio un aire, right? And I was a whiff. And just, but it still prompted this, like, let me sit with it. Like, how does it feel, right? That, you know, potentially, right, he could kind of take off and, you know, do his thing. And me being okay with that. But then also realizing, like, I want to, you know, considering dating again. So anyway, so I know I'm going to be honest about one, like, what I assumed, right? That I thought he just kind of met someone else, right? And was just like, oh, okay, like, so I didn't reach out. Well, I mean, I didn't reach out for a lot of things. It was Mother's Day, and I knew he was gonna, like, spend time with his mom, and so I didn't, in terms of that part. Plus, I had stuff to do too. So that I'm trying to think about, like, my cards and you know, what it was showing me, that I was walking away from, like, someone from my past, and then, like, new love or something, like, and so it had, like, the Six of Cups, which usually refers to I think it's someone from the past. I don't remember anymore. And the Page of Cups. No, not the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. And then it was the Two of Swords, which I look at it as a decision to make. It's 11:11. But I didn't. So why am I bringing this up? Because, so 2 people reached out in the last couple days. 2 people from my past. And yeah, 2 people from my past reached out. So I was like, oh, so is that not referring to this new person, right? That I was gonna potentially, like, just kind of like, okay, you know, he wants to do his thing, it's fine. And but it's funny because these 2 people reached out, and I was just like, oh, like, like that was the feeling that came out. Like, no. Then people from my past, and I mean, one of them I respond back, it just because he's my friend. But I was even thinking about letting this person know that I was thinking about dating again. You know, and it just, you know, let them know that you know, that's just where I'm at. And then the other person, I really don't want to have anything to do with, because I'm just like, why are you reaching out? And then I remember, oh, it's Mercury retrograde, right? Like, people from your past come back. And so I was like, oh, not this person. Like, I made it clear. Thought I made it clear. So anyways, I really don't want to even like, I mean, I'm going to, right? But then thinking, right, people from her past come back. I reached out to my ex, but it's strictly because of like the whole divorce stuff. And just trying to make sure like we're on the same page with that. But so anyways, so that's why I'm bringing it up, because these two people reached out from my past. And knowing that the spread of the week had two people that I was walking away from. So then I was just like, is that them? And then trying to think about this new person, friend, really. And then realizing, I was like, you know, I haven't had a dream that directly gives me that feeling of like, oh no, you know, like this pushing away feeling, like I've had with the old fire sign, right, where I was shown this extreme side of him, and this feeling of like, oh, I don't like how it feels. Like I haven't had that with this new fire sign, who's clearly still wanting to hang out and do something together, and he gave different example, like, and he apologized for like the big delay, which was really only a week in responding. So now, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with him, and I'm gonna tell him like what I thought that I saw him, and then even share like what I realized afterwards. It's like, you know, I think I do want to date, and then even realize, like, share, you know, just what you know, how he helped me kind of navigate through this middle ground, really, right, of being reacquainted with the desire within me to want to have a connection with someone, you know, I guess. And then just kind of see what he says, you know, with like no expectation, right, aside from like me just being honest about where I'm at. I mean, I'm kind of happy that he wasn't happy. Yeah, I am. I'm being honest. Being honest. But we'll see, I guess. So I just wanted to share that, because it just threw me off that these two people from my past reached out. I had that in my spread, that I was walking away from two people, and me thinking it's like this new fire sign, right? And I guess whoever was coming from my past. But then realizing, like, after these two people, I was like, oh, these are two people from my past that reached out. And then realizing that I haven't really had a dream that pushes me away from this fire sign. I mean, I had that other dream where he was trying to impress me, but that again, even in that dream, if I'm remembering it, it wasn't this like, oh no, like the feeling that I get is I don't want to be with you. It was more of this feeling of like sadness and disappointing. Like, this is just disappointed, really. Not, you know, even like thinking about that other dream where I said I might have triggered, again, I don't even know he watches the videos, but the video that posted 2 days ago, I think, or 3 days ago, where I'm actually dating someone younger, but I could see right through them. And with him, I noticed, I'm like, I haven't as I was thinking, like, I haven't really like had, aside from not having a dream where it's like this extreme side of him, and I think a big part of that is probably because he's just showing me who he is authentically, if that makes sense. I wonder if maybe that's why I'm not getting a dream like that from him, because he's been transparent maybe for the most part, aside from that one dream. Right? I don't know. So I don't know, I'm gonna sit with it. I have some stuff I need to turn in anyways, and you know, we're at the last 2 weeks of the semester. So yeah. Okay, that's all. Okay, bye. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.